Okay, today what I want to do is I wanted to show my sieve bucket setup. It works very well for me. So what I'm going to show you is how I use it, what it's all about, and I also got some bourbon 2.0 that I fermented on the grain, and we're going to show you how it actually does work. Okay, but first things first, welcome to Stillworks and Brewing. My name is Randy, and this is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. Okay, so first let's check out the parts that we're going to use. The very first part is a bottling bucket, okay, with a spout on the end of it. So that's the first part. So now the real part that I use this is what I call the sieve part. And if you notice right here, let me bring it closer so you can see. See right here, these bolts that are sticking out, they're all stainless steel bolts. You got 4 of them. So that would go into the bottling bucket. So you can see how it's held off the bottling bucket, or off the sieve bucket is held up off the bottling bucket. Okay, so the next part, I use a brewing bag. It's just a nylon mesh bag, and then I just stretch it over top of the sieve bucket. And then how it would work is, you just need a couple different. You're going to need another bucket to sit underneath. Okay? So you just make arrangements on your tables or wherever you're working at, so everything will gravity flow. So you would take, now this is used for a couple different things. Say it could be used for, post or pre or post fermentation. Okay, in this particular case it's post fermentation. We fermented on the grain, and we want to try to clean it up so that we can put good clean stuff into our still pot to avoid scorching, right? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll dip out the product and put in the top bucket. It will strain through the bag and all these holes that was drilled into the bucket. It will be captured in the bottling bucket and then into our next bucket down. Very simple, very simple. Okay, so let me get set up, and then we are going to, like I said before, I have my bourbon 2.0 in, and it was fermented on the grain, so I need to strain that out. Let me get set up and we're going to do that, okay? Okay, so like I said before, this could be used for pre-fermentation or post. So if you had a mash that's just usually hard to deal with, like corn or oatmeal, this works out fantastic to help separate the solids from the liquid. In this case, we're doing post, where it's already been fermented out, so I just want to leave the junk behind, and we'll go from there. So let me show you how it works. Basically all I'm going to do is dip the liquid out of the fermenter, and I'm going to try to leave most of the junk behind. Alright, so you notice we put the liquid in the top, in the bag, in the sieve bucket. And we'll drop into the bottling bucket, out the spout, and into a different bucket. So, it's nice and clean in there. We can pour that right into the still, or if we were doing it pre-fermentation, we'd have a nice clean, just throw the yeast in and ferment it out. Alright, so let me finish getting this all put in there, and then we'll move to the next step. Okay, as you can see, the grain in there, it's all draining out. It's just about done draining out. I got a little bit more left to go put in there, but you can see nice, clean, fermented mash that I'm going to be putting into the still pot. Okay, let me show you the grains. Look, they're pretty, most all the liquid is out. I could squeeze a little bit more, but all the liquid's out of them grains. Okay? Good. So just to show you that the sieve bucket works, I got a nice clean product to put inside the still. Okay, so I got everything strained out. I'm ready to get my still set up. So let's get that going. Let me get the still set up and then we'll be back. Hopefully I won't make a big mess. Whoa, heavy. Okay. Okay. Still's warming up. So as you can see, our sieve bucket system works very well. It is low cost. Most of the time you have the stuff around to make it. It is really a big help with them trouble mashes, like it's got a lot of corn and stuff in it. That it really helps out with that. It's good for pre-fermentation mashes, or post, in this case, post-fermentation, where we fermented on the grain. So it really works out well for us. Alright, what else? Oh, hey, if you get a chance, please hit that subscribe button. That really does help us out a lot. You don't really understand how much it helps. If you did that, please hit that notification bell. Share us with your friends, get the word out. If you like what you see, please give us that thumbs up and leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Well, I guess that's it. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on Stillworks and Brewing. Cheers, everybody.